Good day, I am Juan Gunturis and I'm going to read about my project. My project is Colombian Travels. It's a company based of confidence, honesty, and respect for all of personnel. We propose to mobile app to meet and share with people of our nationality when we travel around the world to have a better travel experience. The app will have a menu of options which some are free and other with the gold version or paid version, which in the menu is the user can find the enter registered in the app, the option of tourist, the home, the guide, the places of interest, the schedule of activities, or whatever that the person is searching to do in this country. Um, in the start option, the user can find the news of the place where he is, including the weather and the news of this topic's interest. And when registering the app, when the user is registered in the app, they have to make a little form about her or himself, and in this form they have to put the interest like the football, the cinema, the kind of music, and we propose a little activities that the user can um, play in this country, and that is the idea of this part of the app. um, in the tourist option, the user can find compatriots who are close to where is he, and the app will be in charge of pairing with him like-minded people with the same interest. Additionally, to this can make within in this option diary, where is you can share or your day, like make a post, share your favorite moments in the day, and that is the idea of this part of the app. Um, in the option guide, the person who entered here will be on who is interested in provide the guide. Will have to speak a language to other Colombian and the other country you are visiting well. Additional to have a chat with the guy if you wish to charge in their service. If you are a good speaker with the language are you visiting that country, are you able to provide the service of guide? Or if you don't make that kind of service, you can take a guide that understand the language and know the place that you are visiting for make a better experience of travel. In the option maps, the user can see the map to move around the places where is without leaving the application. For the premium option, the person can find place of interest and the schedule of activities. In this first option, the user will be able to find out depending of his interest places who is having interest in classifying himself like food, entertainment, among others. For example, if you like the I don't know the fish and the other people like fish, you are able to make a date in the childhood, and the other users of the application are able to decide if it's a good plan for go in the night in the dinner, and if it's good for all, you can make in the childhood and have a good dinner or have a good moment with other person. And in the second option, all the users of the mobile application can interact at some specific schedule in the time or a game park in an area of 3 days later. If the user 2 and 3 also like football, they can watch the event and give attend or not. Our justification is basically that Colombia Travel is a multimedia project was created in the order to giving people in the beginning only Colombians more present to travel experience, whether they work or just have a good time in the palm of the hand with easy access through your mobile phone you later make or the web page. The technology and especially the application of smartphones are elements that predominate day by day since some years ago. Colombian travel will allow the user to gain confidence when they are in other country and at the same time their travel experience will be better. A short scale example of this is the setting method used by some airlines around the world. For some companies, it's important that the traveler remains in confidence and quiet or the trip in the case at some point this is lost or an event happens during the trip. A clear example of this is when the cruise ships they select of the corridor for some type of people in general, a corridor for Colombians or for Americans or whatever, in order for to come into a truce and the same time to meet people for other places of the world, maybe at the use comfy same time patriot. Another reason why I decided to apply this multimedia project is to optimize resource. If it's true that some application can't be apparent with other people like I don't know Instagram, Tinder or whatever, uh, that is a different idea because the user is forced to have a love one application to have an enter to on its own, which additionally to occupying RAM or the device of coding additional space in the memory is not at all practical for the user. The Common Travels interface is designed to have anyone understand it and move through the menus, interact different options to without leaving the application and try to optimize the possible adjuncts of devices in any operating systems it currently available, wherever it's iOS, Android, Windows Phone, can make use of this. And that's all about us. And I am Juan, and it's my project.